Trademark classes provide the scope of protection every trademark needs. Each brand consists of one or more classes. According to the NICE classification, there are 45 classes in total, 34 for products and 11 for services. A trademark registration can be protected in classes for both goods and services. It's important to note that the NICE classification is purely administrative. This means that you can not only compete against other parties with identical or similar names within your own classes, but also those outside of them. But this can result in a likelihood of confusion, for example, when products or services are related. Drinks are considered similar to catering, but wine and wine glasses are not related to each other to avoid confusion. Incidentally, it is not only the likelihood of confusion that would be grounds for taking action against other parties with the same or similar brand name. Well-known brands, for example, enjoy broader protection. If you are the owner of a well-known brand and another party tries to associate itself with your brand, you can also take action against that. For example, Apple has gone so far as to take action against companies trying to use Pear as their name and logo. To determine which classes your brand fits into, you can use TM Class, which is a website that offers the possibility of checking which numbers of the NICE classification belong to your products or services. Please note that TM Class is mostly concerned with class headings. For example, choosing clothing in 25 or software in 9 without describing exactly what kind of clothing or software it is might not be sufficient. In many countries, such as the US, class headings are not accepted, in which case you would then have to deal with an office action, resulting in additional costs. When your trademark is submitted, you indicate the trademark classes. Once the trademark registration procedure has begun, you will no longer be able to add classes. But there are certain ways you can limit this. You can remove trademark classes from the registration or include a restriction. If you first filed your mark as purely related to clothing, you can then further refine this to, for example, shoes, caps, or swimwear. But if you used any of the latter, then you can no longer make a class heading clothing out of it, as that would be an extension of the scope of protection.